No, Sakuraba is a fucking chain smoker.
I heard. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy, bro.
How?
I don't know how he.
How?
I don't know how he has the fucking cardio he has.
Imagine the cardio he'd have if he didn't chain smoke.
Do you remember that fight when what was that? Was it Horse Gracie?
Mm-hmm.
And they took the time limit out?
Yeah.
That's because they knew he was a smoker.
Really? So they just wanted to drag it out?
Yeah, because they thought that he's going to get tired.
Or he's going to want a cigarette.
Man, I did a movie with him in Japan, and he had to take a smoke break every 5 minutes.
Wow.
Every 5 minutes, bro.
Wow.
Every 5 minutes. I'm not over-exaggerating.
And was this like when he was in training back then? He smoked that much?
Yeah, this was like a couple years after I fought him, maybe like a year or two after I fought him. He was.
How does he not fuck his lungs up?
Bro, I think it's mental. I think a lot of things is mental. I believe in the power of the mind. I used to have a really strong mind back in the day. Like, remember I told you about the Forrest kicking me, the calf kick?
Yeah.
Bro, my mind was so strong back then. I healed my leg up in between rounds. My shit was in pain, but I was mentally strong. And I also think that's why I lost that fight, because I had the manager at the time that I didn't trust him anymore. And I remember him saying, like, if Rampage loses this fight, I'm gonna retire. And I had been trying to fire him a couple times, but he got pulled on the heartstrings every time. So I was thinking, I think subconsciously in the back of my mind, I lost that fight.
So you think maybe if I lose this fight, I can get rid of this guy?
In the back of my mind, but I really wanted to win because I was champion.
But you were torn.
Yeah, but in the back of my mind, but my mind was strong enough to heal my leg up where I could go. I couldn't feel pain. It was really, my leg was really fucked. And that fight, I still think I won that fight when I went back and watched it. I think I lost 2 rounds and I won 3, and I lost my belt.
I'd have to watch it again.
Yeah,
but I feel like it was a very close fight. I remember that.
I remember it being a close fight, but I remember I slammed him. I think I dropped him a couple of times, and I think the only thing he did was really like hurt my leg. And it was like the first round and the second round, but I think I won the last 3. But I remember watching it again because I'm honest about it. When I fought Ninja at the time, I thought he won, and I told him right then and there, I was like, "Oh, bro, I thought he won. I thought I got my ass kicked, but they gave me the decision." I'm honest about that shit.
So you said that Ninja got hurt in training?
Yeah, this is what the word around the campfire, because shootbox they spar hard.
Hard.
And you haven't heard about him fighting in a long time. He retired a long time ago.
I heard he had some sort of brain bleed.
Yeah, they get knocked out a lot in sparring.
Yeah.
Those guys. I heard some other people was training there with them. Say they go full.
I heard that Shogun and Vanderlei, they fought for a puppy because Shogun had some pit bull puppies and Vanderlei wanted one, and he was offering to sell it to him. He said, "Let's fight for it," and Vanderlei KO'd him and took the puppy.
I believe it.
I believe it too.
I believe it
because those guys knocked each other out a lot.
They're like savages of MMA, bro.
I think they just didn't understand that it's like a punch card. You only have so many holes you can punch in that card, and then that's it. And if you're sparring like that, you're KOing each other, and then you're back in the gym on Monday, like that's nuts.
Yeah, because normally when you get knocked out, well, you got to take 30 days off.
You should take a long time off.
More than 30 days?
Yeah, a long time. Like Justin Gaethje said he's going to take 6 months off and not do anything for 6 months after that Max Holloway fight.
He's not even going to train?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's probably training, working out a little bit, but he's not going to do any sparring.
Bro, I think that's the most iconic knockout in MMA.
Ever. 1 second to go in a 5-round fight that he was dominating, and a 5-round fight where a lot of people thought Max was outgunned.
I thought Max was winning that fight.
He was winning, but I mean outgunned, like going into the fight. Justin Gaethje is a big KO artist. He just got done head kicking Dustin Poirier. He's a 55er. Max had lost a few times at 45 to Volkanovski, and everybody was thinking he was past his prime. And then Max just puts on a fucking performance of a lifetime.
Man, but I always knew Max boxing was the next level, though.
Next level. Well, his heart and mind is next level too. Mm-hmm. And people also forget Max is only 32. He's just been in the UFC for so long. His first fight in the UFC, he was 20 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was that young.
I think his first fight was Conor McGregor.
Was it?
Yes, I think so. So go to Max Holloway's career record for
Did he
the
beat
UFC.
Conor?
No, he lost a decision. He was the only guy to survive in the early days of Conor, when Conor was just flatlining everybody. This is 145 Conor. No?
His first fight was against Dustin Poirier.
Oh, that's right. He got armbarred against Dustin. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dustin got him in an armbar. And then his second fight was Conor, correct?
No, that was like his 6th fight, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit. Wow. And then wow, he had so many fights, man. Isn't that crazy? So he lost to Dustin Poirier. That's 2012. And then Pat Schilling, he wins. Justin Lawrence wins. Leonard Garcia, I forgot about Leonard. Shout out to Leonard. And then he loses Dennis Bermudez. I forgot about Dennis, too. And then he lost to Conor. That kid was 20 years old at that time,
Wow.
which is wild, man.
Yeah.
Way back in 2013. And then he goes on a run. And then his run, like, look at his win streak after that Conor McGregor fight. I mean, that is a crazy win streak. Charles Oliveira, Anthony Pettis, Jose Aldo, twice, Ortega. Fucking crazy. And then he fought Dustin again at lightweight. He tried to fight for the interim UFC lightweight title, but he didn't really gain weight the correct way. And he talked about that. He said he had like a little muffin top on the top of his shorts. You know? And so then loses to Volkanovski a couple of times. Beats Arnold Allen, who's really fucking good. And a lot of people still like, eh. Then he knocks out the Korean Zombie, and people are like, maybe. And then the Justin Gaethje one. People are like, oh, shit, we forgot. We forgot.
Man,
Max is the man.
Man,
and he's such a nice guy.
Nice
too.
guy. Great dude.
Nicest guy.
Great dude.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, who you think is the most well-rounded in MMA right now? Like, is good at like 3 or more
That's
arts?
a good question. That's a good question. It's hard to say. You know, it's hard to say. Might be Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley's not the best wrestler, but damn, his takedown defense is fucking good because he survived against Aljamain. You know, I mean, Aljamain couldn't take him down. He can knock anybody out with one shot.
Yeah.
He submitted Takanori Gomi in a jiu-jitsu match. His jiu-jitsu is real. Like, Sean can do everything. And he's just relentless, tireless worker.
He's a star.
Superstar.
Hey, have you seen those posts that, what's his name? How you say his name? Mohab? What's that name? How you say his name?
Which one?
The guy, I thought he was
Merab.
Mexican. Merab?
Yeah.
Merab.
Merab Davishvili?
Yeah, I thought he was Mexican when I first met him. You see his post he do about Sean O'Malley?
Oh, yeah, he's trying to get him to fight him. Yeah.
But have you seen his post?
Is it recent ones?
Man, he got somebody that looks like Sean O'Malley, and he be doing crazy shit to that motherfucker, bro. That dude was funny, bro. You know I like funny shit, man.
Yeah. Merab's funny.
Yeah.
Merab is an animal, man. What he did to Henry Cejudo, I was like, I can't even believe this is happening.
I was there.
When he carried him, when he picked him up, and then he's like stuck his tongue out, and he walked over towards where the UFC people were, and then slammed him. Slammed Henry Cejudo, Olympic gold medalist. Who the fuck does that?
Bro, I'm conflicted for that fight because, you know, F3 sponsors